Guys, what's up? It's me, Brandon, once again, and I'm back for some more literature club business. So, upon last playing Doki Doki Literature Club, many things happened. One, Sayori, who is on the screen right now. Sayori, she looks a little upset. She looks a little upset. Something's on her mind. And she left the club early after I showed her my poem and I never got to read hers. So there's that. Um there's that. And Yuri spoke up against Monica for just to, 'cause I was gonna help her out with the the teapot to put some water in it. And Monica just thinking that it's a one-person job, which technically it is, but you can also give someone help. And lastly, Yuri and I had a little date simulation going on that we ended up just reading her book. Like sat close to each other, closer than before, and I was like feeding her some chocolate candy, and it looked like things was gonna get very intimate until Monica pops in saying, "Okay, everyone," and making both Yuri and I jump for our lives. So, some interesting stuff going on the last time I played this. And just so hoping, I'm just hoping that nothing's gonna go on with Sayori. I really hope nothing will. So, today we're gonna be playing some Geometry De Wow. Today we're gonna be playing Doki Doki Literature Club to continue on from where I played, which was I think 7 days ago. Yeah, I think about a week ago. Yeah, a week ago. But anyway, let's continue on. I really hope nothing bad happens to Sayori. And I actually wanted to ask, other than Doki Doki Literature Club, who wants to see me play games? Well, of course, getting back on that at some point. But who wants to see me play games such as Bejeweled 2, which I've done once, like probably year a year ago. Who wants to see me play Bejeweled 2, Bejeweled 3? This is also something I played once, but this was before I had the HyperX clouds, and my voice was barely audible. But yeah, who wants to see me play any of these PopCap games? And definitely, of course, when I finish Nekopara Volume 1, Volume 0, then Volume 1 and 2, of course. Who wants to see me play Portal? You guys already see me play Geometry Dash, whether it's the computer or my phone. And who wants to see me play any of these? And also, Honey Pop. Who wants to see me play that? One of my friends have seen me play it, and all I have to say is that we kind of had a fun time. Anyway, just let me know what you guys want to see, other than Doki Doki or Geometry Dash. I'm not saying that they're both bad. I'm just saying, in case you guys want to see me play something different. But other than that, let's continue on with Doki Doki, and let's go. So, we venture back to Doki Doki Literature Club. And the last person I have to share my poem with is Yuri. I shared it with, of course, Natsuki first, then Nats... Wait. My gosh. I shared it with Sayuri first, then Natsuki, and of course recently Monica last. So, last person to share with is Yuri. Let's continue. And funny that we start off with, the Natsuki theme song. Because every time I'm on Instagram and I look at a funny little clip of Natsuki in her chibi form roaming through the hospital halls, this song plays. So let's continue onward with the waifu, Yuri. Seriously, that face. Brandon, this is wonderful. I can feel the emotion you poured into it. It's the result of trying what I suggested yesterday. Yeah, I guess so. You did a good job explaining a week ago. Or a few weeks ago, depending on when that explanation was. I really wanted it to try to give it more feeling. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Is she still thinking about our little bookworm date? Like this past week? I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. Just take your time, okay? Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts, while I pat her on the head. Anyway, I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods, except for sharing the poems with me and the other club members in this club. Really? I don't believe it. You always share it with me and with us in the club, but never shared your writing with anyone else? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. I can't get enough of Yuri's face. And this song alone also just fits perfectly, making this like another heartfelt moment with Yuri. Huh? Wait, huh? Even your close friends? Like us? Me? The club members? Well, For some reason, Yuri doesn't respond. Yuri? Yuri smiles sadly. Brandon, during lunchtime, I usually eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. I seriously cannot get enough of this face, my god. I must be on Yuri's route if anything. I feel like she's telling me some like deep stuff, and I don't know. I must be on Yuri's route if anything. My goodness. Out of all the characters, it's like I'm spending the most time with Yuri now. I'm really hoping I know I'm saying this way too many times, but I'm really hoping Sayori isn't depressed about something, and that depression leads to something that I hope is not true. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing, inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. Okay, who would make fun of this? Who would make fun of that? Really? If people were to make fun of this, you people are jerks. That's all I have to say. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Brandon. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. Is it only me, or is it only me, or is anyone else's heart like crying on the inside for Yuri's soft little pain that she's going through? No? Just me? I feel bad for wait, did I say Sayori again? Oh my god. I mean, yes, I am worried about Sayori, the way she left the other time I played this. But I mean, Yuri. If this doesn't make people want to give her a big hug, then I don't know what to say to you guys. Yuri was to tell me this in person, I would just stop her right at this point and just give her a big hug. Like, seriously. I would just be the guy that would be like, I've heard enough. A girl like you isn't deserve to cry. I know that sounds like a cliche anime pickup line, but seriously though. I know I'm a difficult person, Brandon. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk with two others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. See. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. They don't deserve you. The one that does the kind of people that deserve you is that treat you nicely. All the other guys you could just forget about them. They'll treat you nicely. Team Salvato, why are you putting me in such a heartfelt trip right now? This is just so sad for Yuri. She feels the most comfortable talking with me. Anyone else, she's like a complete shut-in. Other people treat her as abnormal. That's messed up of them. I mean, the club members don't do that to her. They treat her as an equal. But I'm saying other people in general, making her feel this way, that's just mean. That's just so uncool. Any other people don't see it that way, Yuri. You can forget about them. Screw them. I'll always be here. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say I've had at least one success. And I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? And I'd give her a big hug. Because seriously, that's exactly what I would do after I asked her, wouldn't you? Just give her a huge hug. Probably let her cry on my shoulders just because she feels intensely lonely. If you put it that way, yes. Aw, she's blushing. She's blushing. It's just too adorable. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her... She's crying. She's definitely crying right now. But this time, she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem?
Yeah, I'd love to. I do. Let me get it for you.
And we change the song for a more cheerful point. The beach. A marvel millions of years in the making. Where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky in the expensive bliss. But beneath gray rolling clouds and endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet I still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the floating tendrils. Turn back. Bleh! Turn back, and I abandon my piece to erode at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore. It's a nice poem.
I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to make a metaphorical approach to it.
Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it.
She did? She didn't say anything weird. She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles, or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while.
Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Hi, Monica. Again. You know, I think this is the same picture that I've been staring at in negative colors with 3 dots, like, around her head right around here. And it literally makes you see Monica in your home for like a few split moments. I seriously love pictures like that are in negative retrospect, and you just look at dots that are centered somewhere, like the head or their nose or somewhere, and you focus on it for such a long time, and you just see the person literally on your wall. I always like those types of pictures. So basically, for that split moment, you literally just have just Monica on your wall.
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
All three of them.
Jeez. Why's the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri... Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Please no. Please no.
In your books, maybe? Look, the only thing different is that Sayuri isn't here.
I wonder how they're gonna react. The only thing different is that Sayuri isn't here.
Huh? Wait. Ah. It seems you're right. Sayuri always helps lighten up the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
I have to agree, that's kind of a nice cute pose for Monica, I guess.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to...
Wow, okay.
I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on!
Better yet, I wish I could go back, but you know what? I have a better way of that. I have a better option for that. Better option for that. So let's just imagine that Natsuki's line was still on. And I replaced what I said with this. I think that's practically more fitting than what I said. But anyway.
Is that so? I hope she's alright.
So do I hope the same thing. I hope nothing comes to what I fear is coming. I hope it's not that. I just hope that she just goes home, takes a nice little shower, just relaxes, maybe eats some cupcakes that Natsuki made. That's what I'm hoping that she does.
Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her... Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well?
Yeah, I think Natsuki has a good point. Natsuki does have a good point. So much for you to being all lovey-dovey. Uh, no. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh. Wait. Oh? That curious expression coming from Yuri. That that curious expression coming from Yuri? Of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's great for Monica to change the subject. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that? Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be painting and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayuri will be helping me to design them. And as for Yuri, you can, huh? Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. Wait. Monica doesn't know what to give Yuri, so she's asking us for ideas. Wow, okay. I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person in here, you know? Hmm. Now Natsuki's pouting too? Geez, see, even I can't tell now. I guess I never gave Sayuri enough credit, but